When I go into stores, sometimes I get followed, which is really annoying, and it just gives me, like, it just makes me uncomfortable, and sometimes I get anxiety, so I have to leave. Especially being a teen of color, they assume that you're doing something bad.
I feel like I'm disturbing people by just being there. Like, people feel uncomfortable when I walk in.
This theft happened last month in the early evening. Remarkably, the thieves didn't even try to hide their faces, walking in together in what's known as a flash mob style.
I guess I've kind of become numb to it after so many years. Like, this is just my life, and it's just something that I've gotten used to, unfortunately.
I want to serve you. I want your business. And I don't draw distinctions between you and other customers in terms of your value.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Here comes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that's not all. We counted at least another 10 or so more teens who converged on a 7-Eleven in Northeast, only to walk out seconds later with their hands full of stolen snacks and drinks.
But it's time we talk about what it means to not be welcomed as an American citizen.
It's not like I can mute my actual physical blackness, right? So I just assume that people see a particular thing when they see the color of my skin.
What's immediately striking from this surveillance video of a flash mob robbery of a convenience store near Las Vegas is how casual and carefree the thieves appear to be, as if breaking the law as part of a crowd gives them extra confidence. Check out this kid in the hat smirking as he waits for his friends to leave so he can get in. Or the young woman in the white hoodie calmly loading up on booze.
I have to make sure that I have given enough space between myself and another patron or another commuter on the train.
A distress call from Bart Saturday night as juveniles jump the gates, go up to the platform, and rob passengers aboard a 9-car Dublin train as it enters Oakland's Coliseum station.
The moment the doors opened, they jumped on board and committed 7 robberies, 6 specifically on the train car itself, 1 on the platform. We had 5 cell phones stolen, 1 duffel bag, and 1 purse. I do know that 2 people were punched in the face.
BART spokesperson Alicia Trost says the robbery happened very quickly and all suspects were gone by the time police arrived.
I have to make sure that my hands are visible when I walk into certain places so they make sure I'm not stealing.
These 5 men walking into a Chicago area sports authority are about to commit the most brazen theft you may ever see. There they are, running out of the store, rolling racks full of clothing. Take another look. They're stealing racks of coats. It's over in less than 30 seconds. And they're not done. The same thieves are believed to have targeted 2 other Sports Authority stores this week alone.
I try to make sure I make eye contact with people who may or may not be security or managerial staff, just to ensure that, I'm not here to hide anything. leaving the house some days. You know, sometimes it just keep you at home and just keep you away from everything.
The clerk told officers the 50 men and women came into the store in 2 groups. When someone yells during the chaos, the shoplifters blend in with the crowd as they rush toward the door. Before you know it, they were back.
For more than 50 years, equal treatment has been the law. Yet, as we know from cell phone videos, the nightly news, and maybe our own experience, we still have a long way to go.
Why are you following?
Watch this.
You think I'm stealing? You followed me around the store the whole time. There she goes, she think I'm stealing.
Your card is fake. You're going to jail. That's what I kept hearing.
Unless you're spending money, we don't need.
Oh, I'm not spending money. Am I? Because I'm black.
You've been warned. Your manager does not like black people, honey. Yeah. Oh my God! No, this is wrong. Oh my God! Yeah.
We just need to recognize that black people are navigating the public space differently than white people.
This incident was caught on security cam video, which the store owner then posted on YouTube. He's hoping the pictures will lead to arrests or maybe even shame the parents of the teens enough that they'll turn in the kids. The teens congregated in this corner because this is what they found what they were looking for, an expensive, exclusive brand of jeans called nudie jeans. They average about $200 a pair.
We happen to be only one of few that sell nudie jeans in the city.
They tried to get out of the store, Mild Blend Supply Company on Milwaukee Avenue, but not before doing more shopping, stuffing their backpacks, while other teens outside tried to get in.
At the time when I locked the door, they're banging on the door.
Eventually, the teens figured out how to unlock the door and rushed out into the streets.
That women are navigating the public space differently than men, and not use the shortcut that has been wired into your brain because of the society that we live in, that tells you when you see me, you should be nervous or you should be worried.
On camera, women managed to steal tens of thousands of dollars of extensions in seconds.
The women were caught when they reportedly then tried to use social media to sell the stolen hair.
The women asked for an item that wasn't on display, and when his employee went to retrieve it from the back, they struck. Farouk says between $15,000 and $20,000 worth of hair was taken.
It brought me such despair to the day I recognized I had to explain this to my son, that he was going to, that this muddy river of racism, he was still going to have to walk through it. We hadn't dammed it. We hadn't dried it up. It was still there for him to go through. And I've got to somehow try to tell him, okay, off you go.
The society I want to see is I want to be able to walk out the house just as free feeling as that white guy who said he doesn't worry about a thing when he walks out the door. I want to have that same expectation.
Today, discrimination is against the law. It's the people and the systems that support our communities that must follow suit. No one's going to do it for us. What can you do to make our schools, our parks, our stores, our restaurants as welcoming and as inclusive as they can be?
Stop breaking the law, asshole!